All right, moving along, we're going to actually get into the creed that was the Chauvin trial, and nobody involved is a winner on this.
No.
So we all know what happened. Chauvin's the guy that nailed on George Floyd's neck. Some people think he killed him. Some people think he did it because he was black, and some people did it. Apparently, there's talk that he assaulted another child, a black child, and beat him with a flashlight and like that. And they never he went to court for it. It was I don't know the outcome of that, but they never released the body cam footage. So like I can't verify whether or not he does or he doesn't. So if you don't release the body cam footage, that's automatically a red flag to me. But I can't. That's neither here nor there. But he might have had a history of being this violent. But on top of all that, he had the 8.5 minutes this dude was going through what we now know from the medical experts for the trial was definitely an overdose of drugs, right? So they sat with his knee on his shoulder. We're gonna give everyone the benefit of the doubt here, right? So he shot with his knee on his shoulder for 8.5 minutes without assessing his health. That is fucking negligence. He sat there and let that dude die.
Winning? No.
I mean, finding him guilty of both intentional and unintentional murder is kind of stupid. Like the trial capitulated to terrorism, and they had a jury that was like lying, perjury on oath, and nobody's arrested him. Nothing's going to happen to him. I really, it's fucking sad. But the whole people that the defense is going for a new trial completely. Chauvin, let's get into this. Chauvin juror on attending protest. It was good opportunity to be part of something. A juror who voted to convict former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin of murdering George Floyd is defending his decision to attend social justice demonstrations last year. And you attending the demonstrations is not what's the problem. The problem is when they were going through jury selection to choose who should and shouldn't be on the jury to make a fair and impartial jury. They asked you if you attended those demonstrations, and you flat out told them no, which is perjury under law. That's a fucking federal crime.
You suck!
I'm sorry, it is what it is. It's never been to D.C., Juror Brandon Mitchell told the Associated Press, referring to the march to commemorate. I've never been to D.C., Juror Brandon Mitchell told the Associated Press, referring to a march to commemorate Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. The opportunity to go to D.C., the opportunity to be around thousands of black people, I just thought it was a good opportunity to be part of something, he added. A photo at the event was recently recirculated by critics who suggested he was not an impartial member of the Journey Pair. He lied and said he was never.
No.
If you're not impartial, why lie? During the jury selection process, AP noted all jurors were asked 2 questions as part of a jury selection questionnaire. Did you or someone close to you participate in any of the demonstrations and marches against police brutality that took place in Minneapolis after George Floyd's death? The first ask. And the second ask is, other than that, what you have already described above, have you or anyone close to you participated in protests about police strategies use of force or police brutality? Mitchell reportedly answered no to both questions, which is a fucking lie if he was in D.C. at that demonstration. Mitchell separately told Chauvin's attorney during the jury selection process he had a very favorable opinion of the Black Lives Matter movement and that some police officers are great guys. He insisted that he could be impartial during the trial.
Why the you lying?
It was directly related to the MLK's March on Washington from the 60s. The date of the March on Washington is the date. It was literally called the anniversary of the March on Washington, Mitchell told the Star-Tribune in reference to demonstrations he attended last year. Not only did he just attend these fucking demonstrations and shit last year, he was on this fucking interview.
Stop
and he flat out was like, that's how you affect change. You got to get on these juries to affect change. No, you don't get on juries to affect the change you want to see in your communities. You get on the jury to be a fair and an impartial arbiter of fucking justice. Our justice system is trash. Chauvin needs to be acquitted. Better one guilty man get off than fucking a bunch of innocent people be fucking chewed up by this disgusting system we call the justice system. It's a farce. I mean, it really is. At this point, it's a fucking farce. The defense just appealed to have a new trial, and guess who the appeal goes to? The judge that made the verdict. Like, why the if you're appealing and saying that the court system was trash, that the court system you're saying is trash makes the decision on whether or not your appeal is heard, that is garbage. There should be a higher authority or a higher court or something that you appeal to.
Winning? No.
There is a higher authority, then maybe that's who the appeal process should go to, because the judge that you're saying was trash shouldn't be the one admitting granting you an appeal on grounds that the judge was trash. That's a fucking conflict of fucking interest, man. This is fucking garbage. Our system is fucking broken. They're coming after our fucking rights. Nobody can get justice anymore. Like George Floyd didn't get justice. Fucking the Chauvin officer didn't get justice. Nobody's getting justice. We don't capitulate to terrorism, and they should have just had a fair fucking trial. They should have found him fucking negligent, and he should have fucking went to jail for fucking unintentional manslaughter. Like, fucking boom, boom, bang, bang, boom, 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 done. Winning. But instead, no, we found him guilty of intentional murder and guilty of unintentional murder. Well, which one was it? Intentional or unintentional?
You suck!
At the same fucking time, with a fucking tainted jury, a fucking bullshit court proceedings.
Winning? No. You suck!
It was just disgusting. This whole fucking situation is disgusting. You're burning down your own fucking neighborhoods, saying white people are the fucking problem, even though you're burning down your own fucking neighborhoods. There's fucking Asian crime going on. Our children are fucking stabbing each other. Like, what the fuck is going on, America? How the fuck did we get here? This is fucking outrageously fucked up. We're a fucking circus. There's jokers to the left of me and clowns to the left of me, and jokers to my right. And I would like to say, here I am stuck in the middle with you, but when you people seem to be on the left or the right, you seem to be clowns and jokers. I mean, that's just my honest assessment of this whole fucking situation. It is asininely fucked up.
Winning? No.
It is absurdly ridiculous. I'm just saying.